Welcome to the barbecue walk of flame. Here's a recipe that's simple, it's spicy, and it goes down a storm at a barbecue. Just feast your eyes on this. This has got to be the easiest way to make koftas ever. The inspiration came from a celebrity chef on a TV chat show. A viewer rang in and said, "What can I do with meatballs?" He said, "Squash them on a skewer and make koftas." Well, I just have to give that one a try. I put my own twist to it using some leftover coffee rub from last week's barbecue. So now let's get cracking. From my local supermarket I got these 20 lamb meatballs. I don't usually buy meat from a supermarket. I've made an exception. Buying them like this cuts out some work. Thread 4 meatballs on each skewer. These double prong skewers are really good, as they do hold the meat firm. This must be the easiest way to make koftas. When I've made them using mince, I found it difficult making the meat stick on the skewers. With this method, there's no problem. Now, with wet hands, gently squash the meatballs together to make a sausage shape kofta. With all the koftas nicely shaped, now for the rub. I made too much of this coffee rub for some steaks we had last week, so I'm using up what's left over. To see how it's made, check out my coffee rubbed steak video on this channel. If you don't want to make your own rub, a shop bought one will also do the job. Roll the koftas in the rub, make sure they're evenly coated. These koftas are going into the fridge for about an hour while I make a dressing to go with them. I'm snipping some mint leaves from my herb garden. You've just got to have mint to go with lamb. Pick the leaves and discard any of the stalks. My trusty mezzaluna comes in handy as the mint leaves need to be chopped quite finely. Now take half a cucumber and remove the outer skin. And then it's slice and dice. In the bowl I have a tub of plain yogurt, to which I'm adding the diced cucumber. Then mix it in. And now the chopped mint. Once again, stir it in. Take 2 limes, halve them, and then juice them. I want to get as much juice from these limes as I possibly can. Add the lime juice to the bowl and stir in to mix until smooth. Season with salt and freshly ground black pepper, and then give it one final stir. And now the all-important taste test. And that's spot on. Fire up the Weber Q. Both burners full on. Well, I've run out of wood chips.
These are the last few I have. Hopefully they should give a bit of smoke. Well, the Weber Q is really hot, but I don't see any white smoke. Ah, there'll be no more white smoke from this pot. I'm using this roasting rack for my skewers. It keeps them high off the grill. As we all know, heat rises, so they're in a really hot place. They should take about 15 to 20 minutes to cook. Every now and then, give the koftas a turn, so they will cook evenly. Frequent turning is the key to even cooking. No one wants a kofta that's burnt on the one side. When it comes to sizzle and smell, these koftas have it all. Bit of a flare up there. I'm chucking a couple of flatbreads onto the grill just to warm them. So they're cooked, and it's time to take them off the grill. And that's my coffee rub koftas. The easiest koftas ever. A sprig of parsley adds a touch of colour. Do you think I'm being a bit chefy with this one?
Didn't I tell you? This is the easiest way to make koftas ever. Now, if you'd like to know more about cooking on the Weber Q, or you'd like to help this channel grow, all you have to do is click that button, activate and ding the bell, and leave your question in the comments box below. Now, here's the recipe recap. When it comes to simplicity, that's one hell of a bite. And it goes down a bomb at barbecues. If you've enjoyed this video so far, then give us a thumbs up. So to finish off, let me make your mouth water.
melt in the mouth. Delicious.
Well, that's all for this time. Join me next time and see what's cooking on my Weber Q. So from me, the dude with the food, the old geezer at the grill, it's goodbye and thanks for watching.